Hi, welcome to my video blog. I've been away for a couple of weeks, so I've got all kinds of news to share. Lots of exciting stuff. First off, Tulin and I are going on a cruise in November. I was so hoping this would happen. I really didn't think that it would. I watch RuPaul's Drag Race like religiously. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And every year, like pretty much wintertime, right when you want to be on a cruise, they go. I don't know if they always go to the same places, but this year it's going to be Mexico, Jamaica, and the Caribbean. 8 days and nothing but drag. There's going to be at least 3 shows. I shouldn't say all because I haven't really sat there and checked them off one at a time, but so many of my favorite queens are going to be there. And from my understanding, like you get to book with your favorite one, so you get a picture with your favorite, and that was so hard to decide. I swear I was like switching back and forth every day. And honestly, Tulin's finally the one that put me in check and was like, just, you know which one your favorite is. Like, so I ended up booking with Manila. Although I do love them all. And it was so hard to pick because, they're awesome. But from what I understand, based on reading the Facebook group that they have set up for the cruise, you're going to meet them all. Like, you're going to get that opportunity to see everybody. Everybody's really cool. Like, everyone's awesome about getting pictures with you and stuff. So I'm really hoping to come back with a new scrapbook. And I will actually put some effort into this one if I do. So that's happening in November. And it also works out really great because our anniversary is the 27th. So the cruise technically starts on the 30th, but it counts. It counts. So it'll be like our romantic anniversary cruise. And yes, he is down for this. I did not have to like beg and cry and plead too much. So no, he's definitely down. He watches the show with me and stuff. He thinks that drag queens are awesome for probably entirely different reasons. I think that for him, it's mostly fascinating just watching the transformation. Like, it's so artistic to be able to do something like that. Like, I think that that's great as well, but that's probably not my favorite part. I love the way they carry themselves, like just the confidence and everything. So that's happening in November, so I'm super excited about that, and I'm like such a geek because I'm already making out my list and planning my outfits and everything, so should be good times. Gonna have to take a whole suitcase just for the wigs. So yeah, November. And then what else has been going on? I always try to touch on the gaming world stuff. Oh, they introduced something called championships last week, which what it pretty much is, it's like everybody sends in 6 fleets, and they kind of broke us up so that there were 30 people on each battlefield. That's how it was supposed to be. It ended up being 30 people on one battlefield, and I think maybe 30 on the second battlefield. That one was pretty full, and then the third battlefield had like 6, so sucks for them, actually. Well, I don't know how bad it sucked for them. I didn't actually watch that match, but so it's cool. You all send your fleets in, and everybody just kind of like gets divided in half, and this whole half is attacking this whole half. So it was like a bloody massacre for pretty much 12 hours straight. I think I probably watched a good 4 or 5 hours of it, but I really like the aspects of it. I like what it brings to the game because everybody's like watching the same fight. Normally you're kind of each doing your own thing. You might be in a fight with one person and you might both be watching, and somebody else might be watching too. You might have like 3 or 4 people watching it. But that was the first time I had ever seen something where like world chat was booming with stuff that we could all talk about the same thing because everybody was watching the same fight for the most part, or at least the same 3 fights. So very neat, very neat. I like it. I'm hoping that, I think it's going to get better, and hopefully more people are going to start doing it, because this last week was pretty disappointing as far as how many people participated. So hopefully, if everybody starts getting in on it, it's going to be even better. But I did well, considering how crappy my ships are right now. I have like the same ships that I've had for like a month. I built my little friggin' Super Devos like forever ago, and it was back when all my stuff was obsolete. I had like pretty early off blueprints and stuff, and I've gotten so many since I joined Makhai that I have been just like constantly upgrading my blueprints to the point where every time I go to build ships, I'm like, but I'm almost done with this. I'm just gonna wait, and then as soon as I'm done with this, maybe, and then I'll get done with that, and I'm like, ooh, but you don't want to build them without this, and I already have it. I just gotta upgrade it. So it's been pointless to actually build the ships when I know that every day they're going to be better and better. So I waited until I got to a certain point. Now I'm at that point, like I'm comfortable with it. So I'm building ships, and they're going to get so much better. So next week, it's going to be awesome. Hopefully, who knows? I'll probably go into it next week, and I'll like do even worse just because I'm expecting it to be so much better. And last week I thought going into it that I would be lucky to even get one shoot down, and I did okay. I was there till the end, but it just was because of the way that the teams worked out, and it was because of what people had their stuff set to. Like, everybody was attacking the people who had like the highest attack power or whatever, and that wasn't me. So I'm just like kind of sitting there and like waiting, and then like I'd like hit people but like do no damage at all, and they're all ignoring me and hitting all the tough guys. So I did make it all the way to the end, but it was just a fluke. I didn't actually do that well in the placing, so. But that's what's going on with Makhai. We haven't been playing Guild Wars too much, not because we're not liking it. It's just honestly, like, I can't just like pull it up and play for like, you know, an hour or something. I don't know. Like, I could, I guess, but I'm not going to. So, I don't know. We haven't been playing that one as much because I just can't dedicate the time to it right now. But I should start having a little more time soon. So, we had a couple of hectic things go on for a few days there, and everything's kind of settling back down now, so we should see. My daughter's been taking karate classes like 4 nights a week, so it definitely makes things a slight bit more hectic, but it is so worth it. She's doing awesome. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I don't know how she'd feel about me talking about her that much on the YouTube videos, so. But she's doing very well. I'm very proud, so. And I don't know. Do I have anything else to talk about this week? No, maybe not. So I'm getting a new car soon, and hopefully I'll be a little more mobile and have a little bit more of a life. And I'm thinking about doing karate myself, actually. Kind of have it in the works because the way that it is, like, we pay $1 bajillion for my daughter to do it, and then if one of our other kids do it, which there is one that is interested, then it's like half price, and then third person is half price, and then everyone after that is free. So I'm like, well, maybe if we all do it, like if I'm not specifically paying for me, I think I'd like it. I've learned a lot just from watching my daughter thus far, so I'm down. Might be learning to fight, and then, oh, what a force to be reckoned with. So I guess I will catch you guys in, I don't know, like a little while or something. Pub crawl is coming up, and I've been planning my St. Patty's Day outfit, so maybe I will jump on that day if I have time, because I'll probably be all decked out in really cool stuff, hopefully. So haven't decided on my shirt yet, but everything else is set to go. So sorry about the dark quality today. I'm having issues with the settings. I don't know how really. We'll get to it at some point. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Happy St. Patty's Day.